This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.
Welcome to the Barbados Today Afternoon Update for Monday, April 20th. I'm Frenella Wedderburn. Thanks for joining us. We begin with developments at the Bridgetown Court, where a large crowd is anxiously awaiting the appearance of the police officer charged in connection with last month's shooting death of Selwyn Knight. Constable Everton Gittins, a member of the drug squad, was questioned at the Black Rock police station yesterday in connection with the incident that also saw Knight's son being injured on March 15 as they tried to recover items from Jamal Skeet, who had broken into their home on Queen Mary Road. This morning, our news team saw Gittins leaving the station in the company of several personnel, including investigator Inspector Caroline Blackman. Knight's family members, including his widow Marilyn and daughter-in-law Kathy Ann Savory, are among those at the District A Magistrates Court.
I want justice because my husband was a hard-working man and he's the one that support the family. I know that he got very hard and I want justice in every way possible because it ain't fair. He haven't done anything. He was just protecting his home and what his money buy for his grandchildren.
It took too long for him to be arrested because we knew it was him that did it, and we thought that he should have been charged within like 2 days like how the other guy was charged. So today is a good day for us, and I know it's not going to bring back blues, but at least we feel that some justice is going to be served in the future.
The family's lawyer, Andrew Pilgrim, who was also on hand, raised concerns about the length of time it took to file charges, but he says he's happy that justice is finally being served.
I think it's important for them to see that justice is being done, I mean, from the point of view of the family. At the same time, somebody said to me that I've got what I wanted. It's not what I want. If the DPP in reviewing this file is of the view that this gentleman should be charged with murder, and that is what he has decided, we respect that decision. If he had decided it has to be some other charge, we will have to respect that as well. But I still find that there's a delay issue here. I mean, yes, we should be satisfied that something has been done. But I know that period of 30, how many days of uncertainty, I would feel very uncomfortable with it. And I wonder if Andrew Pilgrim was charged, if I would not be before the court 2 days later, if the circumstances were the circumstances that exist here, broad daylight, a living witness who can say what happened, etc., 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 ballistics to match. You know, I'm still a little bit concerned about that.
In other news, Prime Minister Frondell Stewart is not at all happy with outgoing principal of the University of the West Indies Cable Campus, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles. Addressing a joint political meeting of his ruling Democratic Labour Party at the Springer Memorial Secondary School last evening, Prime Minister Stewart accused Sir Hilary of disrespect. He charged that the university head has been posing as an alternative government while heading a learning institution.
He has been trying to get Barbadians to decide whether it's going to accept the policies of the Democratic Labour Party in office, or whether they're going to accept the policies of the ASL campus under his leadership. Barbados has one government. And I consider it most disrespectful and ungrateful for any principal of the KSS campus of the university or any other principal of any other education institution of Barbados to pose as an alternative government to Barbados.
On a lighter note, the Barbados Reggae Festival got off with a bang last night with reggae on the beach. Over 5,000 reggae lovers packed the new venue, Reggae Island, at Pierhead in the city to enjoy sweet songs from international dancehall artists, Popcorn, Movado, and other local singers. But it was a new dancehall sensation, Gully Bop, who was the star of the show. Patrons took up every vantage point to see the true rags to riches artist take to the stage in Barbados for the first time, and he did not disappoint. Here's some of his performance.
Every girl want to walk off on me. Every girl come and talk after me. Some shout bum prick after me. In a debate, girl come and give me. Every girl want to walk off on me. Every girl come and talk after me. Some shout bum prick after me. Look at me little and they want to share me. Gully Bappy body specialist. Girl body broke down, check me with it. Gully Bappy body specialist. Girl body broke down, check me with it.
The Reggae Festival continues on Friday with a vintage reggae at the Gaffel Sobers Gymnasium, followed by the party cruise on board the Jolly Roger on Saturday, and it climaxes at Reggae on the Hill at Farley Hill National Park.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Barbados, are you ready for Movado?
She says our destiny to get next to me.
FAS Entertainment presents the Digicel Reggae Beach Party, Sunday, April 19th at the all-new Reggae Island from 3 p.m. featuring the new sensation, Gully Bob.
Every girl want to walk off
Popcorn. The return of Movado. Plus Flat Pipe and Satis, Brutal, Kirk Brown, Mad Dog, Peter Ram, Celebrity Face, Lady Essence, Stiffy, Mole, and Slims. MC Jamar the Star. The Digital Reggae Beach Party, Sunday, April 19th at the all-new Reggae Island, Pierhead Lane, Lower Bay Street from 3 p.m. It begins here.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
A test of character, a test of focus, a test of will, a test of resilience, a test of courage. Barbados, the test is on. West Indies, England, May 1st at the Mecca. Tickets $30, $40, $50, and $60. It's on.
Barbados is on.
To news from the region, Trinidad and Tobago was rattled by an earthquake this morning, the second such tremor within the past 5 days. According to the seismic unit of the University of the West Indies, the quake, which was a magnitude of 4.8, was felt at 3:11 this morning and had a depth of 10 kilometers and was located 85 kilometers northwest of Port-of-Spain. There were no reports of damages or injuries following the tremor, which was also felt in neighboring Venezuela. Last Wednesday, an earthquake with a magnitude of 5.4 rocked the country. And finally, on the international scene, new distress calls have been coming in from migrant boats in the Mediterranean as EU ministers meet to discuss the crisis. Italy and Malta said they were working on rescues of at least 2 boats in distress with hundreds on board. The distress call comes on the heels of a capsize yesterday where hundreds of migrants are feared drown. An extraordinary summit of EU leaders has now been announced for Thursday to discuss the issue. And on that note, we come to the end of our afternoon updates, but we'll be back again this evening. Until then, remember, you can log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media, bus terminals, or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Also, we're on Channel 101 on 9 TV, as well as Mix 96.9 FM. There you can get all the latest news and sports. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good afternoon.
This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear?
Hashtag set